Okay, so I'm checking out of the burger joint, or it's called Oasis Cafe. They serve Ethiopian and Eritrean food. It's a black owned restaurant. They got really good coffee as well.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'm checking out right there, and kind of smelled smoke. Wasn't quite sure, And then I hear a crash.
What?
We turn around, me and like the other people that are in the restaurant turn around and we look out there and we see these, plumes of smoke. So I run outside and like there's, a bay window that's like just catty corner from the entrance to Oasis, just like up and to my right if you come out of the street, or up and to the left if you're looking at the place. Yeah, right there on McAllister. And yeah, that bay window has flames in it, and the crash that we heard is the glass breaking out of the window and falling onto the ground.
What
Um,
happened?
I have no idea what started this fire, but like that room, whatever the room that had that one specific window was already like gone, and there were guys running out of the building with tools and shit. So I don't know if they were working on it or whatever, but they seemed to be the first to know. I was like, yo, somebody call 911. There were some people across the street looking, so I figured somebody called 911. I asked them if there were people still in the building. They said yes. They ran back in to go get their tools and shit, or like some other their belongings, whatever. I went in after them with another gentleman, and
Are
like
you serious?
we up the stairs, right? So we go up the stairs. We're on the second floor, and it's already all black. Like it's already, heavy black smoke, not only pouring in from not only from that window, but from the other side. So it's already crossed into another room.
Why is it so aggressive?
I'm getting to that actually.
Oh,
Yeah, so I run up the stairs, and the stairs are to the left of that bay window. But you get in there, it's all black all around you. So I'm disoriented. And then there's black smoke coming out of my right when I get up the stairs and up the left. And then it's pouring up, and it's going up the stairwell even further to the third floor. And so the first floor, if the first floor is straight, the third floor, it goes up and to the right, if you will, the third floor stairway. So the smoke is going up there. It's everywhere. So we're just yelling like, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. Fire, fire, everybody out, banging on
what?
doors. Lady
That's so
comes out with
random.
a phone, like, yo, down there, that way, watch out for glass, watch out for glass.
Right.
And some people came down from the third floor, and I was wondering if I should go up there and try to get anybody else out there. But
Nah, fuck that.
it was so thick,
Yeah,
going
like
up
nah,
the
fuck
stairs.
that. Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
but you could.
and I asked if anybody else
Fire
was up there.
department could do the rest. Yeah.
They're like, no, I don't think so. I don't know. And I had like the little fire extinguishers because someone had grabbed the fire extinguisher, but like they left it right in front of the stairs. So I pulled it up there, but I was good. You can't fight this fire at this point with a little bitty fire extinguisher. But I was hoping like, hey, if it blocks this way, this
Hmm.
exit, you know what I mean? We can at least.
Yeah.
So the news says that all the residents of the building are accounted for, and only one person was hurt.
You said the news said.
Because I mean, who knows, right? But
Right, right. Who knows?
they said, yeah, one resident was hurt. It looked like they got her off the roof with like the ladder and all that. So they guided her down this like 3-story ladder, from the fire engine. The SFFD got there in like 5 minutes.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, and I came out, fire department's there, and I was trying to like, they got to get in. So like this gate, this whole thing is it's a metal gate that like, it's spring loaded, so it swings back and closes, and you need a code to open it. So I'm trying to prop this thing open with the fire extinguisher. That's not working, but there's a wheelchair inside of the gate, but not like way in somebody's apartment. It's like just on the inside of the gate, but before the main door. Okay. Don't know who that belonged to, but I grabbed the wheelchair and used that to prop open this gate for the building so they could get
Right.
out of there. But then I was like, that means somebody who needs a wheelchair is in this building.
Wow.
So that's why I say, the news said so far nobody was hurt. But if somebody needed that wheelchair, you might, you know what I mean?
Right.
You might just find their remains tomorrow.
Wow. How many people were affected by this fire in SF today?
Uh, how many residents? They said it was like 16 or 17 residents total.
Really?
But then you also got to include all of the employees and the owners of the business on the bottom floor. And there's two businesses. There's a kombucha lounge thing, and then there's Oasis.
Okay.
But the flame was going up, but I don't know if they've got damage or whatever, water damage. Oh yeah, the water is going to be coming down on, if there's a lot of water, it could come down onto them. Smoke, whatever.
How close to your apartment is this?
Girl,
Seems like feet.
yeah. Just across the street on the other side of the block. Not even one whole city block. Like I go to the end of my block and it's right there.
Wow, bro. Did you say what the cause was?
They don't know, but the firefighters did say that they had a lot of issues with trying to access, the main fire because there was like that unit. Basically, there was a bunch of shit in there that was emblematic or indicative of hoarding. And that doesn't surprise me because I've seen a giant pile of just junk that looked like an entire apartment just got dropped, left on the sidewalk right in front of that building. I don't know how long ago, maybe like a couple of months ago. Just literally right there. Mattress, chair, this, that, the third, just like it looked like somebody's apartment. They just grabbed it all. It was all old and fucked up looking shit. Like it wasn't, wouldn't be used by anybody. It wasn't organized like, hey, this is free, have at it. No, it was literally just a pile of fucking junk all right outside of that building.
What a weird day, man.
Yeah. And then some random person told me like the building's more than 100 years old, and like the unit specifically that went up in flame is a unit that was added onto the building afterwards for the mistress of the guy who owned the building. And so because it's an add-on, it probably was no way, up to code or whatever. It was probably some under the table shit.
Right. Who owns the property? Do we know?
I don't know yet, but
Okay.
they will definitely find out soon.
And still, the cause of the fire is still somewhat unknown.
Yeah.
Therefore, by the grace of God, go I. Man, you never know in this weird life what's coming for you.
Mm-hmm.